I am Aaliyah Mathis, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit them up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You Got Next, a premier platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're searching high and low, and we're finding rising stars all throughout our communities. These people are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today, KT, all rise. Court is in order. We got the dopest, one of the most charismatic, one of the most energetic young ladies on this side of the Mississippi. First team all district. Twice. That's right, coming straight out of Corsicana. She is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Let's give it up for the 5'6" sensation, Aaliyah Mathis. Welcome to the show, Judge Mathis. How you doing? See, all them youngsters don't know the Judge Mathis joke, do they, KT? They don't know the Judge Mathis.
I think that was a great intro, though, B. Jones. That was dope.
I appreciate it. I'm super excited about this show because I actually got the opportunity to see this young lady hoop before I even knew who she was. So KT put me on to her. But this Corsicana, hey, this is a special episode. We got ties to Corsicana. As y'all can see, my guy is wearing the Corsicana hat. He worked it. That's where he got his head coach title. So this is your first time joining the show. I'm going to introduce him first because you know him. He is my partner in crime, the quiet storm, the head coach, the architect, the guru, KT. How you doing today, Kev?
B. Jones, I'm doing well, man. It's always fun when you can go home, and this is where I pretty much got my start as a teacher. Yeah. Not my start as a coach, though, but I did a lot of coaching there, and I was able to work with great athletes. I talk to Aaliyah all the time in the hallways or in the gym, just talking about basketball, talking about life, man. So, Corsicana, stand up.
Corsicana, stand up. Well, listen, Corsicana, I'm new to you. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all thing, everything, Louisiana. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and we appreciate you guys rocking with us. Hey, check this out before we get to Aaliyah's amazing start. Kevin, all night long, I was going back, forth and forth. I don't know why. Every Aaliyah song was coming to my mind because we had this young lady coming on the show. But listen, we got to pay the bills, Corsicana. If y'all ain't rocking with us, shame on you by now. KT is a son of Corsicana. He's been paying restaurants and getting gas out there forever. So we need y'all to show us some love. And on the count of 3, lock arms, joins hands, and help us to keep this amazing momentum of 2023 going strong. Aaliyah, can your people do that with us? Because I seen the new basketball team. I saw highlights. I got receipts. I got receipts of what the girls basketball team doing. So I know y'all need to show us some love because they out there getting buckets. They hooping. They gonna do it, Aaliyah? They gonna rock with us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. That's right, KT and I, we don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do 100% family right here. So if you smash that subscribe button, I'm your new big cousin. But without further ado, somebody pull the Bible out so we can do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God, Aaliyah. It is time for the Sports Life Talk initiation.
Hey, Jones, I ain't gonna lie, you showing out today, man. It's great. All right, to initiate you into the SLT family, Aaliyah, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Okay. I'm gonna say Drake. Let me think. Young Boy, of course. Okay. Number three. Oh, I don't know. Lil Durk, Young Thug, and then Gunna. That's my top five.
What, KT, I'm sorry, because I know this is like. Hold on, go ahead.
I forgot Lil Baby on there. Can I do 6? Lil Baby, 6. I'm sorry. I
That's on you,
I gotta
KT.
add him on there.
Aaliyah, anything for you. You want to do 6? Give us your top 6 music artists, and that's what she did. What were you going to say, B?
But KT, she started out with Drake, who's a pretty boy. But then she went Dirk, Young Boy, Gunna. I mean, they got hard all of a sudden. I'm trying to say, the body count started rising up. I was like, Lord, there's a pistol somewhere. No, I'm just
all right, Aaliyah. So, like, what we like to do, we like to rank everybody's top 5. And and the highest you can get is 5. So there's no way I'm giving you less than 5. So B Jones, she tugs at my heartstrings a little bit. So I got to give her a little bit more than 5. Give her 10. We're giving her 10 for a top 5. Give her 10. You know what, B Jones? Give her 2 more. Just give her 2 more. Give her 2 more. Hit it again. All right. So Leah, who is your favorite superhero and why?
I like Batman, but only because he just seems cool. He's like kind of like quiet and just like he just does no talking and just gets right to it. So that's why I like him. He just straightforward.
I swear Kevin paying these people to say this. I swear y'all go. Lord,
I've never had a conversation with Aaliyah about her favorite superhero.
All these Marvel stars, and Leah come on here and say Batman. Come on now.
I like Spider-Man too, but Batman.
There we go. That's the youngsters. That's the youngster superhero of Spider-Man. All right, let's go.
Well, B Jones, I don't have any money, so I can't be paying anybody else. So that's just her. She likes Batman. She likes Batman. All right. So since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
A song like I don't know. I always before a game. I always listen to simple songs like the usual dreams and nightmares. I feel like that's everybody's little theme song. So that's my theme song. That's what song I would
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Right.
What's funny about that, Aaliyah, even coaches love that song. So you picked a good one.
Yeah. Everybody.
All right. So if you could, yes, they do. If you could shadow anyone for a week and learn from them, they could be either dead or alive. Who would it be and why?
LeBron James, because I just love LeBron James. I love LeBron James. I feel like I can learn so much from him. I love him so much. He's my favorite.
He's a good one to learn from, and hopefully he can get that chip this year. Even though this episode will probably air later on, so I hope he can do that.
Yeah, he'll be eliminated by then.
You crazy?
Oh,
all right, he messy. All right, so what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
I think attitude towards just learning to when your emotions in bad situations. So maybe if you're heated at the moment, just keep it toned down. I feel like even when you in life, I feel like that also just would come in handy, keeping your calm when you're mad and when you're got so much emotion built up. Just stay calm and respectful and take others' emotions into consideration while you're trying to handle your own at the same time. So controlling emotions.
All right, Aaliyah. So what we're going to do, B. Jones and I, this upcoming season, we're going to try to come to court. Well, no, we're not going to try. We're going to come to Corsicana and catch one of your games at the high school, okay? So you got to tell us, what is that restaurant we need to go to that just gets the Aaliyah Mathis stamp of approval?
𝐸 top tier restaurant, and it's family orientated in Corsicana. It's great. I think y'all should go. I think y'all love it.
Yeah, B. Jones.
So I know you love it. So
I know you will love it, B. Jones. 𝐸, Old Mexican Restaurant, something like that. Old Mexican Inn, something like that.
Yeah, Old Mexican Inn. Yeah.
They got some kind of dip that's really good. So yeah, you got to try that.
All right, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Oh, I'm going on 26. All right, so to everyone that's watching this, please go to our website, yougotnext.com, to learn more about B. Jones and myself and the rest of our family members from our 𝐦𝐤𝐤 series. Speaking of family, the most important thing in life will always be family, and that's something that B. Jones and I will always preach. So allow me to reintroduce our newest family member to the show, Miss Aaliyah Mathis. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Aaliyah, it's Friday. Yeah, look. Hey. I don't know the lyrics, Kevin. You can continue singing.
I was going to sing with you, but you cut it off. All right, let's go.
I don't know the rest of them. I think it's I'm ready to swing. I don't know. Ready to swing. I don't know. All right. Aaliyah, let's get this thing cracking. Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. I don't know why Kevin been hiding you. We've been doing the show for 3 years. Kevin been hiding you for 3 years, and all of a sudden we go to a tournament, and I'm like, Kevin, what you want to do now? Oh yeah, I got somebody coming on the show. Her name Aaliyah Mathis, and she about to play down here. We need to go down there and check out. And sure as shooting, you went down there, got some buckets. You lived up to it, but it was really more your energy walking in the stadium. I was like, now this niche for real. This is just a really good young lady. So super excited to have you on the show. But let's take this thing back to the beginning, Aaliyah. But before it was the personality, you was out there getting buckets for a minute. When did you start playing basketball, or when did you fall in love with the game?
I started playing basketball like 5th or 6th grade. I'm pretty started kind of late, kind of. But yeah, I started playing when I was like 5th or 6th grade. I can't remember like the exact time, but I know I was like in intermediate school and stuff like that when I started playing.
What made you gravitate to this sport? Because, I mean, let's be real. You 5'6", you fast, you very athletic. You could have did softball. You could have did volleyball. There's a lot of different sports you could have got into. What about basketball called your name?
Well, I feel like, my coach Chris, he's the reason like I wanted to, continue in it. Like I was awful when I first started because I did track before that. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do track. But then I was like, my sister, she started playing basketball, so I was like, I might as well just start playing too. And like ever since then, I just liked it because like no matter you work harder and like when you work, it starts to show. So in track, oh my gosh, don't even get me started on that one. You can work hard all day and still lose. So I like basketball because when you work, it shows. It shows like, oh, she's been working, so you can see the improvement. So I just like basketball because, I love the energy with it.
Oh, and you got energy. You got that energy. You bring that vibe every time you hit the court. I absolutely love it, but I'm gonna give Kevin, this show's about you, but I'm gonna give you one chance. One chance to help your former head coach, your former coach, Kevin Thomas, to save some face on this camera. Kevin has been swearing for years that he go to this gym in Corsicana and he get buckets and he shoot against the youngsters and my kids can tell you I can shoot, be my kid. But every time I see Kevin shoot, we went to Oklahoma. Aaliyah, they touring us around Oklahoma. They say, Kevin, it's your birthday. Go ahead and shoot a couple of shots on the Oklahoma gym. I don't even think he scratched the net. I don't know what was going on.
Jones, now you just making up stuff. No, I'm not going to let you do this. I took 3 shots. I made the 3rd. And then I stopped. So stop.
It was embarrassing, Aaliyah. It was embarrassing for me because I'm like, yeah, Kevin can shoot. Kevin can shoot. All right, but anyway, Aaliyah, don't tell us the real story. This is your one opportunity right now. Can KT get buckets?
I'm pretty sure he can. He was a great coach. So great coaches.
No.
I mean, they gotta. He can.
That's not Kevin. I'm pretty sure. That's not a glowing recommendation, Kevin. I'm pretty sure they make good hamburgers. I'm pretty sure that cruise is safe.
But how did this go from Aaliyah's show to you verbally attacking me? I don't understand what's going on.
I'm pretty sure the medicine will work. All right, Aaliyah, let's get back to you. Let's get back on task. All right, Aaliyah. So when did you realize that you was different? Because I'm going to tell you something. Just watching your highlights, I actually enjoyed all 11 minutes of the highlights. I think that was your sophomore highlights is the ones I saw. But when did you realize that you was different? Because let's just be real. It was some games y'all was behind, and it was almost like I felt like the coach said, do what you want to do, Aaliyah. And then you start hitting 3 after 3. I mean, you just start doing what you want to do out there. But getting shots ain't even really your strength of your game to me. But I'm going to let you talk on it. When did you realize that you were a little bit different?
I say like my freshman year because, I mean, playing varsity as a freshman, I mean, that's cool. But playing and actually like giving people buckets and stuff, like that's when I realized like, oh, okay, I actually got something going on. And then we're like in a tough district, we're playing D1 commits and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm over here averaging this much, so I gotta be good, playing against top girls and top teams, and So I just like, I gotta be something.
Yeah, you getting them buckets. You was averaging it. But I'm gonna tell you, my favorite part of your game was your defense, Aaliyah. It's like every like you get steals, your anticipation. It's almost like you play cornerback out there. The Corsicana defense football coach need a cornerback. Y'all need a safety. Y'all need to go get Aaliyah Mathis because she sit back in the middle of that court. She diagnosed and boom, she gonna get that ball and get the steal. And even when you don't get the steal, you disrupt. The ball go out of bounds. They got to reset the play. So you wreak havoc on the offense with your defense. What part of your game are you the most proud of? If somebody who hadn't seen that highlight film like I seen, what part do you think that stands out and that you really take pride in?
I'll say my defense. I mean, I feel like that's what you need is defense. You win, defense wins games, so you need to play defense. And I feel like that's what my best part is, defense.
Now, do you have any siblings? You got a younger brother, older brother?
I have 2 younger brothers.
I knew they were younger.
Sister.
I knew your brothers was younger. Let me tell you why. Because Aaliyah gonna holler. At some point in this game, she gonna holler. We was at the AAU game. She on the bench. Then she gonna holler get back. And she hollering the whole sideline. Now, are you a vocal leader in school? Are you always like getting people crunk and getting people excited like that? Are you the one that's talking?
Yes, I am. We do it together, but I'm the voice.
Now I gotta ask
D.
you.
Jones, I will say this though: if you go to one of her games, even as a middle schooler, she was like that. She's like the loudest person on the court, and it's not like in a negative way. It's all positive.
It's beautiful. It's the leader. It's that judge. It's that judge under that Judge Mathis. That making sure everybody doing what they need to be doing and that energize. I loved it. I love it though because that's me. I'm the mouth of the South. You know what I'm saying? So I dig that. So now how your friends gonna describe you though, Aaliyah? How your friends gonna describe you?
I mean, I think they'll describe me as probably bossy, but I mean, I feel like that's a compliment. I like being considered bossy because I feel like bossy and nice. I don't know. I hope that's how you got good things. Hopefully, but. That's
that little dirt. That's that little dirt pouring through her right there. She got to get it done. Go call shots. She calling shots. We're gonna make sure. All right, now Kevin told me we were sitting on the sideline of the game. We were watching the Texas Troop. You out there doing what you're doing. You just hit a 3 or something like that. I looked at Kevin. I said, Kevin, she could go. Kevin said, yeah, B man, she hit like 30-something points in the game. And I was watching the highlight films, and I lost count against I think it was against Ennis. I lost count how many points you hit, but you were doing whatever you wanted to do out there on the court. Did you know before you entered that game that you were gonna be able to get that? You was just gonna be able to go get it however you wanted to, or like walk us through what was your thoughts that night as you lit them up for like what 33, 36? What was it, KT?
Oh, I don't remember the exact amount. I just know it was 30, and then I sent that magazine clip or the online clip to a coach. So just know I sent it to somebody after you dropped that 30.
It got her like the Dave Campbell's Miss Texas Player of the Week, all kind of stuff. So it was an amazing performance. Tell us about that night, Aaliyah.
Well, my freshman year when we played Ennis at home, I had got hurt and I was mad. And I just, Ennis, like, when it comes down to like Ennis, we always play a little bit harder because, it's Ennis. They're right down the street. So last year I had played them. I got hurt. I didn't get to play. So I was like, you know what? I'm not finna not play this year. So I had to come up 2 times harder because I didn't play last year. I wasn't finna, we had to come back harder. Ennis, they always talk a little mess and, so we gotta back our back talk back. Like we gotta prove to them that we're up here, y'all down here. So we had to.
Now wait a minute, Leah. Now most of the time you celebrating your teammates and calling plays and stuff like that because you're the point guard, right? So you telling me you be out there chirping too on the court? I mean,
no, B. Jones, you gotta understand that Ennis and Corsicana, that's a rivalry. That's their rivalry right there.
Oh, they don't like each other. Ooh, so you saved your best. You went and got it on your best team, on the best team to go get it against. Okay. Now also Kevin mentioned to me that you had a list of schools, that you had a dream school, and I know that I'm gonna let you tell everybody. Tell us about what schools as you go into your junior year of high school, and you're gonna start doing some traveling and stuff like that, and seeing some of these campuses. What are the schools you would like to go check out?
Well, I want to go to like UTA. That's like my top school I want to go to. But also, like, I'm just open for any school. I like to stay in Texas, but I love like whatever school fits for me, like I'm open for any school.
Hey,
So
UTA.
UTA. Well, Aaliyah, I'm glad you said that. That's where I graduated from. And I know we could probably put a good word in for you too. So
I'm putting a good word. We're gonna call her up right after this show, Coach. Coach Wright with us here in Corsicana. Man, Coach Wright rock with us, man. So that's a friend of the show, man. She's one of the best coaches in the area. We love Coach Wright. So that's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear that. So now, Kevin was telling me something about Stanford. Now we had a plug at Stanford. We lost we lost our Stanford plug. We might have some alumni, something we can send some video to. But what are some other dream schools besides the Stanford that you want to go to? That you just even if you just want to go out there and just see the campus.
Like a big school. I like a D1 school. I love Texas, like the University of Texas.
Yeah.
And then I love that school. Like that's my energy right there. I need that school. I love Texas.
Well, you know what? I like the fact you want to kind of stay home though. I'm digging that about you, Aaliyah. Is there something special about staying in the state of Texas? I was about to send you down to LSU. I was about to call Kim Mulkey, call up Coach Daphne Mitchell. Yeah, no. Oh, you from Louisiana?
No, but Louisiana's the same thing as Texas. They might as well be siblings. I love it. I love Louisiana.
You got a Louisiana vibe about you too. You ever heard of these red bone Creole women? You ever heard of that? You kind of got that vibe. So brothers be well. All right. So Lee, how the grades look in class?
Oh, I'm an A and B student. I make great grades. School comes first all the time. All the time. School's first.
What do you want to major in when you get to college?
Well, I want to be like a paralegal. So like, you gotta go to law school for that. So I'm just going along with the flow.
Kevin, so the judge, hey, it's official.
That was perfect.
I'm coming out there with a Judge Mathis t-shirt on for show. Hey, I'm gonna put her face on there with a robe on it. That's what we do. We doing that. We doing that for real.
There we go. We're gonna get you some NIL dollars off that.
Hey,
so we got
Judge Mathis. All right. All right, Aaliyah, last question. What motivates you? You putting in a lot of work, you overcoming injuries. You go above and beyond. I'm telling you guys, y'all go watch a highlight film, a huddle, whatever it's called. This young lady can put in work. I'm underplaying how dope you are because it's not only the 20 to L. That's what I'm gonna put up with Judge Mathis. She gonna give you 20 and an L. You know what I'm saying? 20 with an L. Hey, but not only is you giving them the buckets, but you're getting steals. You're getting 4 or 5 steals a game. You're getting 5 or 6 assists a game. You even at 5'6", you down there in the middle. You're getting rebounds. So I gotta understand it. What's motivating you? What's driving you every day to put in this work ethic and to get better and to play so hard night in and night out?
Well, I do it mainly for my teammates. Like I love like when we win, it's just like we become one, and I just love that for school and AAU. I just love my teammates so much, and I do it for them every single time. Like I just think, we gotta do it for each other, or for nothing. So we just do it for each other, and I do it for them because I love seeing my teammates happy, all of them.
Well, unfortunately, at this part of the show, one of my teammates.
B. Jones. Before we do that, man, she mentioned the word love a couple of times just then.
Okay.
So can we show her the video?
Yeah, let's do it.
We got a video for you, okay? So just check this out.
Okay. Aaliyah Mathis. Let's see. Where do we start? One of my favorite kids to have ever coached or have had in athletics or just have known in education. And that's really not a secret to anybody. I think it's pretty well known that she's one of my favorites. She's so talented, but she's not braggy or cocky. She's just humble. She goes out there and does her thing, and she does it very well. She's a great leader off and on the court. She's going to do just extraordinary things, and I feel so blessed to have been just a very small part of her extraordinary journey. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for her, because I know it's going to be like great big things. Love her to death. Miss being her coach. Love her to death.
So what did you think about that, Aaliyah?
I love Coach Ivy. I love Coach Ivy so much. Like she said, a little part. No, she's like had a huge impact on. I love her so much. She's my favorite. I love her.
Look, you about to cry.
I love her. I miss her so much.
Okay, so you got to do that after the show, man. You can't get the guests all emotional in the middle.
I miss her.
Well, I missed the opportunity earlier. I didn't want to wait to the very end. I wanted to make sure we got it in. I mean,
all right, Aaliyah. Well, now that all the more, I can't even talk trash, but Aaliyah, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We're going to do a little one-on-one. We playing a game, all right? And you're officially calling all the shots. Have you ever played Would You Rather before?
Yes, sir, I have.
All right, so you know the rules. Sports Life Talk, if this is your first time watching the show, rules are super simple. Both KT and I are going to make a pitch. Aaliyah selects one of those pitches. That host gains a point. The first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds, all right?
Okay.
I'm the defending champ. I am the defending champ, so I will.
So, Aaliyah, before we go into this episode,
don't you do that.
I promise if I lose this, we'll be some problems. I don't care, B. Jones. I bet I lose this episode.
KT, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that he is ruining the legitimacy of our championship.
I will throw a tantrum right here and right now. Go ahead,
right, here we go. Round number 1. Would you rather be a top 5 pick in the WNBA draft, of course, in your year, or
win the national championship at Texas or UTA or wherever school you decide to go to, and you're going to be the player of the year?
Championship. Win the championship.
Okay. I see how we're doing it today. It's all good.
I'm not being biased.
It's all good. Let me go throw my red hoodie on. Ennis, let's go.
No, but it's maroon. So go ahead and throw that one on. That'd be perfect.
Hey,
all right. So round 2. Would you rather host your own cooking show on the Food Network, where you travel the world interviewing athletes and celebrities as they take you to their favorite places to eat in their hometowns, or
would you rather Netflix film a documentary right there in Corsicana and it's featuring you and your female basketball team so they follow y'all around for the next 2 years?
Document my team and my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be dope. That would be dope, of course, Cameron. Yes. That'd be really dope.
Yes, we should do that. We got to get that going.
Well, I hate you gave me that point, because Kevin, wait. It's about the pressure bust a pipe. Man, I'm going to give you the business. All right, here we go. So for round 3, we do something special. All right? So Kevin and I are both sneakerheads. And just to make the long story short, every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, we do a live show. It's just us hanging out with the rest of the Sports Life Talk crew. My segment is called The Drop. In The Drop, I'm showing off a new pair of sneakers, something that everybody need to go out and, like Kevin said, that you need to go spend your money on, make your financial investments on, all right? But Kevin and I now have we've amassed this large library or collection of sneakers. So we wanted to infuse a little bit of that in our show. So pre-show, before the show started, Kevin and I both selected a pair of sneakers that we thought Aaliyah would like. So we're both on the count of 3. I'm gonna count out to 3. Aaliyah's going to say, hold that sneaker, okay? When she says hold that sneaker, Kevin and I are both gonna throw our sneakers up that we selected for Aaliyah. Whichever one she selects will not only win this round, but unfortunately, Kevin, they will win this game of championship rounds. So I hope this ain't embarrassing for you and all your people.
Well, the one thing about Corsicana, any kid that rock with me know that I got a sneaker game. So they do know about that,
you
B.
do.
Jones.
All right. Well, hey, look, the talk is over with. Leah, you know
Let's
what to say? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hold that shoe.
Real hoopers wear 5s.
See, I do like lows, but the 5s are looking too great. The 5s are looking too good.
Oh my gosh, Aaliyah, that's it. I'm done. I'm muting the mic.
Oh! The judge, jury, and the executioner. That's how we do it. Oh my goodness. And the verdict has been laid. Yes. Still.
Oh.
Hey, shout out to Coach Procell. I'm thinking he probably gonna watch this episode. Coach Procell.
Well, now, hey, ask Coach Procell if I can hoop. That's who you need to ask. Ask Coach Porcel, because I'm done with Aaliyah Mathis. I'm done with Aaliyah Mathis for the rest of this episode. Coach Porcel, you got next.
Corsicana, leave comments below if Coach KT can get buckets. I need to see it in the chat, all right? We know Aaliyah Mathis can get a bucket, but we need Coach Porcel.
Let's get this episode over with. I was happy at the round. Let's go.
All right, Aaliyah, here we go. The title of the show, Sports Life Talks. You got next, and now you rocking with us. We rocking with you at Aaliyah M_23. You got to let us know in your own words, what does the future hold for you, Aaliyah?
I don't know. I'm just waiting to see. Hopefully good things. All right. She's short and sweet with it. What do you want to get accomplished in this next year? I know you want to beat Ennis. That's check one. Oh, yes,
what do you want to get accomplished in this junior year of basketball?
Well, I want to get my first offer, and also I want to make it a few rounds in playoffs. I just want to make, do it for the class 24. I love them. They're my favorite. So I want them to have a year to remember. So hopefully we can do that this year.
All right. Well, y'all heard it.
All right. So do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to my teammates. I love y'all from Corsicana and from Texas Truth. And yes, I love them so much. Yes. Shout out to them.
You better give a shout out to your mom.
You gotta give a shout out. I'm about to say it's Mother's Day.
Oh, yes. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms, and especially my mom. I love her. Love you, Mama.
I said, you're going to get a TV in your hand, so you better stop playing.
Well, we recorded on Mother's Day. It's going to come out later, but still, yeah, you got to give love to Mama.
All right, so this is a part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. Why don't you do the same thing? With that said, Aaliyah, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Jasmine Newsom of Corsicana.
Wait a minute, I was so excited about Sanaya.
Sanaya, we're going to get Sanaya.
Okay.
Yeah. Jasmine B. Jones, you talking about a track phenom?
Okay. Kevin, check me quick. Okay. All right. We go. All right, Jasmine Newsom, you are on the clock. You just got your ticket punched. You will be featured on Sports Life Talk. So we're gonna be reaching out to you so we can get everything set up. But Aaliyah Mathis, your heart is bigger than the state of Texas. Your energy, your vibe is filling up any stadium, any arena that you walk into. You are a warrior. You are an icon. You transcended. You are extraordinary and elite. You deserve a yeet. Aaliyah Mathis, you got next. Let's go. All right, Sports Life Talk Nation. We appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us. Hey, we got to pay the bills one last time. Don't forget, like, smash, subscribe, at Sports Life Talk everywhere. YouTube, Twitter, IG, Snapchat, Picpurcher, whatever apps out there, we on it. It's one word, Sports Life Talk. Y'all come rock with us. Don't forget, we go live every Wednesday night, 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. So eat dinner a little bit early on Wednesday night so you come and laugh with us and cry with us, because it's not just a sports show. We talk pop culture. The only thing we don't talk is politics. We don't do politics. We don't get all of that, but we have a good time. We honor a new athlete or superstar every week. So it's a super fun time. And lastly, SLT, you got next. Let me see if I can point to it. I don't know. Got to get the bearings correct. There it is, right there on the screen. SLT, yougotnext.com. It's our brand new website. We had it up for a couple of months now. But if you would like to be on the show, or you know somebody who you think would like to be on the show, go to our nominations tab, throw us their name, let us know, and we'll audition anybody. We open books. This is just us. We can folk. So when y'all see us in Corsicana, y'all please come up to us, show us some love. And y'all remind Kevin that he cannot shoot for the life of himself. If somebody got a gun in your head, do not pick Kevin to shoot that jump shot. All right, KT. I love you, man. I love you, bro. I'm just playing with you, man. I'm just playing. Like, you over there, you getting serious. Like, I lost this game. Kevin might just
I'm not happy right now, B. Jones. I am not happy. Forget going to OMI. We're going to Jack in the Box. We're not going to OMI. I'm going to Jack in the Box. You get some tacos from there. What?
Hey, KT, close us out, man. These your people, KT. These your folks, man. Close us out.
But B. Jones, you just got your own folks, do you? Aaliyah, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, and you know me for real. You know I got your back.
Yes, sir. I know that. Thank you.
Hey, it's Friday.
Hey!
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought we were Sports Like Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better, and keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
See, what's crazy is I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next, just a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah.